So this Ventev Qi charger solves three problems for me, where one, I have to pick up my phone all the time to check notifications or use Face ID. Two, I have to sort through a bunch of cables. Or three, shell out $140 for a different kind of charger. This is a wireless phone charger for the car. It's only $30, where you can drop the phone into the cradle. It's 10-watt wireless. It adjusts to fit most phones. But the beauty of this is you can also mount it to your desk, which is what I'm going to do here. It comes with a USB-A to USB-C cable to be able to connect the unit to some power source. The actual charging cradle itself is where the USB-C cord will go in, and you can see on the back the name and the specifications here, as well as where it will connect to the mounting arm. The Qi charge pad itself is like a felt pad. It's a really nice texture, and on the sides there's these spring-loaded grabbers. And in this animation I'm trying to show you when the phone depresses down on the bottom grabber, the two side grabbers come in and really snugly hold it in place. So it's a very easy way to drop your phone in and charge it with one hand. You don't need two hands to plug it in or anything like that. It's a very nice feeling unit. And then the mounting arm itself has a suction mount, so you don't have to drill any holes on your desk, which is another reason. Although it's designed for a car, it's another reason to have this on your desk, because it's super easy to install and it's not permanent. This is another kind of 3M mount you could use if you had like a window or glass to mount it to. You could do that as well and mount it the same way. This is the car charger, so it would go into a cigarette lighter in the car and has the USB power source plugged right into it. So that's how you can power it if you're in your car. I'm not going to use this or the window mount or this next piece. This is a vent clip, and it looks like it's pretty good quality here. I mean, basically any kind of stable surface like a vent, you could actually put it around it and then use that little switch to tighten it up to really get tension on it so that it'll stay in place. Looks like a pretty good option. And of course it comes with a manual. It's a Barbie size leaflet, but yeah, I guess that qualifies. So on the mounting arm itself, there's an adjustable angle on the side where you can move the arm up or down, and it gives you pretty good range on that. So I'm going to make mine almost vertical. And then in addition to that, there's a telescoping arm where you can adjust that to any of the lengths that it's capable of doing, and then just tighten the screw in there and it'll hold it in place for you. So I just need to get two hands on this, so bear with me. And there we go. I'm just going to tighten it in. So it's pretty long now, which is what I want. I want it to look, pretty much eye level when I'm at my desk, so I can do Face ID. On the bottom there's a vacuum switch on the mounting arm. It's not going to actually work yet because I didn't pull the plastic off it yet. There is some adhesive on there as well. The charge pad connects to this knobby arm, the mount arm, and then you basically tighten it in once you have it connected. And you can angle that as well, which is nice because it's a ball mount on the end, so you can angle the charge pad, which I'm going to show you in a second. So once you have all three pieces together like that, you're probably going to be ready to mount it. So you peel off the plastic on the bottom, which will give you a little bit of a sticky surface there, and then you unpop the vacuum switch so that it's open, because basically it's going to suck it down even more. So get it on a nice clean surface, firmly plant it down, and then flick the switch down on the vacuum switch there. There we go. Let me just get that, flick that down. And pretty much that's it. That's mounted. So the beauty is you didn't have to drill any holes. It's very sturdy, from my opinion, and no tools are required, so it's super easy to install. Now just take the USB-A end of the power source that's plugged into a power brick and plug it into the bottom of the Qi charger itself. And then there you go. It's all ready to receive your phone. So it's pretty slick. It looks cool too on the desk, I think. So loading the phone and the charger couldn't be easier. It's one-handed operation. You just slide it down and it connects, and the wireless charger hits the back of the phone and starts charging it. You can see, as in an earlier diagram, when you push down on it, the walls come in to give it a nice snug kind of hug to the phone, and it works very well. And here's where it comes up a little short, a side viewing test. If you're watching content in widescreen, yeah, that's not good. So if you got to do anything in widescreen mode, this is not the charger for you. But if you just need it to be upright the majority of the time, this one works great for that, and that's what I use it for. Again, for reading notifications, for Face ID and things like that, keeping it pointed at me where I just have to glance at it. It's fantastic for that. So who would have known a car charger is really the best desk charger out there, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper, about $100 cheaper than the one I was looking at Best Buy. So thanks again for watching and for commenting. As always, the comments are my favorite part, so keep them coming, and thank you again.